Welcome to this week's episode of the SMS Weekly Digest.
The Mouth of South.
We're your anchors, Aiden
and Aubrey. Let's meet this week's teacher, Miss Boyer.
Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh.
What's your name?
My name's Rachel Boyer.
What do you teach?
I teach 7th grade world history.
And where are you located?
I'm located in the 200 hallway at the end on the left.
If you could take your kids on a field trip anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Obviously we'd be heading to the Himalayas. I'd want them to see Mount Everest, and we could climb and go see all these beautiful ancient Buddhist monasteries.
That sounds like fun.
I think so.
Yeah. Is there anything that you wish would come back into fashion?
Hoop skirts. I'm a big fan of the big hoops. You get to twirl them around and play, and it'd be really cool if that was the case. Also, I like the old bathing suits of like the full body. You can do a lot of good aquatic swimming whenever you're fully clothed instead of the little stuff that girls wear now. It's kind of silly.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory was pretending to be Oprah Winfrey, and I would interview all my friends, and that's how we played.
Now to the SMS Weekly Spagooter.
And now, the Weekly
Spagooter.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, you da, sloppy dough.
Let's see a brand new student attending South Middle School.
There's a new kid in town.
What's your name?
Billy.
What grade are you in?
I'm an 8.
What school did you go to before you came to
I
South?
went to Cabot South in Arkansas.
How do you like South so far?
It's pretty good.
What's your favorite football team?
I like the Buffalo Bills.
Why are they your favorite?
Because I was born in Buffalo, New York.
Son. What's your least favorite football team?
The Patriots.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so you leaders are starting something new. We're going to do a comment contest every week.
Contest.
Alright? Yeah, I know. Alright, so every week we're going to ask you a question, and you answer via email, and whoever gets the best or the right answer will win a prize. Okay? So this week's contest is, where are we? And I'm going to give you a hint. It's a national park. So if you can guess, you'll get a prize.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, bye.
Now to Mr. Mitchell with the Principal's Minute.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay, so last week we went over the introduction to the 7 habits of highly effective teens. So can you tell us about the first habit?
Well, you know, the first one is be proactive. Just being proactive. And what that means, you know, again, I'm just kind of taking little bits and pieces from the 7 habits of the highly effective teen. You know, being proactive is being the opposite of reactive. You know, if you're constantly, I mean, if I am constantly running around here just responding to, you know, this call or this problem or this issue, man, I'm going to wear myself out. So I have to look at things and say, okay, what are some things that I can do to prevent that running around all the time chasing things, that kind of thing. So we build things into the day to make it fun, safe, and so that we're not constantly having to respond, because that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
A lot of times if you spend time planning and thinking about it beforehand and prepare for an event or prepare for something, then it just goes off super easy, and it's low energy and it's just fun. So you know, just taking time to spend some time thinking about the day, owning your day, you know, that you do have power to control kind of the way your day is going to go, and you've got, you know, power and responsibility, kind of like Spider-Man.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
In your day, so do that. You know, take a little time, think about what's coming up, and prepare for it. You know, if you've got tests and that kind of thing, take some time to study for it. They'll be super easy, and then you're not going to have to worry about on the other side of it saying, you know, coming up with an excuse about why you didn't get the stuff turned in, or what, you know, why you didn't understand it, or deal with the grade that, you know, isn't, you know, what the expectation is. And so just a little bit of preparation and pre-thought. So
all right, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Let's go talk about some fine arts. Let's hear some advice from Mr. Stott's intriguing words of wisdom.
Hello again, everyone. This week's words of wisdom are, honesty without compassion is cruelty. Thank you and have a great day.
Now to Ryan with the meme moment.
And the winner is...
Hi, Miss Narrow. I was thinking about let's do phones and why you should pay more attention to other people than just your phone. Like you're talking to your friends or someone else, and then you just notice that the person you're talking to is on the phone, and they're just nodding and saying, I think that's Yeah, that's great.
Oh. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So like for instance, like the encounter that you and I just shared, have you ever had that experience with a friend when you've been talking to them and they're looking at their phone the whole time? And a good thing about phones is you can pretty much stay in contact with friends anytime that you want to, other than when you're not supposed to have your phone. But when you're actually with your friends, sitting at the lunch table, maybe hanging out at home on the weekends, it's really, really, really frustrating to have your friend hanging out with you, but yet every time you try to talk to them, you're not making eye contact because you're looking at your mobile device instead of looking at your friend in the eyes and listening to them. Because as we were beginning this counselor's corner, was it kind of hard to talk to me when I wasn't looking at you?
It just seemed like you were like, what you doing? Are you paying attention to me? What's going on?
And it was kind of rude?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I kind of have that problem with my siblings. I was trying to talk to my siblings, and then my brother, he's playing probably Helix Jump, and he's like, yeah, and then I'm talking to him about a chore or something, and then I'm like, okay, go do it. And then he's like, wait.
What?
What?
What chore? What did you say? Oh yeah. So it's rude to not be listening to somebody when they're talking to you. Good job, Evie.
Thank you, this was really fun. Bye.
Bye.
Send your cool memes to eleadorsSMS@gmail.com for your chance to win a cool surprise. Now let's go see some random questions from the hallway.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
No. Yes.
Oh god, that's a hard one. Well, I've been flavoring Beauty and the Beast soundtrack. I really like the song Gaston. That one is it's my theme song this week probably. Beauty and the Beast, Gaston. Gaston!
I'm feeling 22.
Now, let's go to the most interesting man in the world in his natural habitat.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Greetings, my friends. You know, as the world's most interesting man, I have many friends. One of my best friends is a duck. She recently went into the mall to purchase lipstick. The salesperson said, "How would you like to pay for that?" And she said, "Just put it on my bill." Think about it. See you next year.
Let's learn a crazy cool fact with the random fact of the week with Captain Random.
Did you know that the average pumpkin has 500 seeds?
Let's go see who found the mustache. Let's go see some awesome selfies from the people of South Middle School.
And now, the selfie second.
To be a part of the Selfie Second, go ahead and hashtag selfies of you and your friends turning it up with hashtag SMS Selfie Second on Instagram, or email them to us at eleadersSMS@gmail.com. Let's go to the brand new Bell Music News with AJ and Ryan.
Let's go see who's on the Club Connect this week.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Elmer, and every Wednesday after school from 3:40 to 4:40 I have an anime club. In the anime club we do everything from drawing anime, lots of drawing anime, especially on the board, watching anime videos, painting anime. I am in room 407, so hope to see you there on Wednesdays after school.
Let's go see some really cool art with the Art Atomic.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Elmer, and as you guys, most of you know, you have seen me a lot working on the mural over here, but what you might not have noticed, I'm not the only one that's working on the mural. I've got a group of very talented artists that have been working on it with me. This is a project we started about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I drew this great big giant eagle in flight, and then I put a bunch of numbers in all the spaces that we needed to paint, and it is essentially a great big giant paint by number. The eagle is abstract. We've been using different shades of the school colors, the blues and the burgundies, and I imagine we'll be done with it in another 2 to 3 weeks, and I want to tell everyone how much I appreciate not messing with it. You guys have been great. Awesome.
Now, let's see some of our athletes and their coaches on the SMS Sports Reel.
Now let's go see what Mr. Bromley, Mr. Mitchell, Hobbs, and Justin are up to in the cafe.
here. We know what's going to happen. Don't we? Don't we? But you know what? I'll give you a pat on the back.
We're really not competing. We were just shooting.
Oh, it's over. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Whoa, 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 whoa! 3 seconds in the lane.
All right, let's go.
There we go. ISO! ISO! Put him up! Alright, don't even guard him. Woo! Another victory. Hey, good game. Good game.
Way to try your best.
No, you're right. You weren't competing because you didn't score any points. Anyway, girls basketball season is upon us. It's actually already started. Yesterday was their first game. And really, just come out every home game this year for girls basketball. They'll really appreciate it. And they'll appreciate your support. Hopefully, they can get lots of shutouts like we just shut them out again. You have anything you want to say?
There we go.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Ryan Zimmerman.
Court is now in session. Can we have the plaintiff come?
Plead their case.
Yes, sir. My client is suing e-leaders at SMS for copyright claims. My client, Kylon Harris, has made images that are amazing and hilarious that should indeed go in the Weekly Digest, and did, but not under his conditions and his terms. The defendant stole the files, copied them, and then posted them in the Weekly Digest without permission.
Is this true, Kylon Harris?
Yes. I rest my case. As they said, the picture is very similar to the other one, but my client downloaded the picture off the internet and then made his own changes to it. It was not the same picture. Also,
Pause. No aggression on this side. I saw you getting angry.
Have something to say, you say.
Hey, you no talking either. No aggression here. This is a place to be handled, not to get angry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Continue.
The picture was not copyrighted, so there was no rule against AJ, my
Objection, Your
client.
Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, yes. Walk up, please.
Do I have to walk up? I'm pretty sure my client has spoken to her client and said that you cannot use these unless you give credit. And no
Objection,
credit,
Your Honor.
No credit was
Walk up.
Kylon Harris never did, whenever he shared the file with me, ask for any credit of sort.
Objection!
No, you cannot do that.
My client said to me that he did not share it. His computer was touched by said different client, which is an infraction. So you're already breaking rules.
That is a lie, Your Honor.
Shared to Mr. Cook, and then Mr. Cook took those, downloaded them, and his fingerprints are all over the scene. You see these fingerprints right here? They're grease spots from his Cheetos.
Can you bring the computer a little closer?
Your Honor, I have
See-
lactose
Wait,
intolerance.
shh.
I cannot eat Cheetos.
It's not real cheese!
I do see the grease spots,
the
but
grease
there is no proof yet that that is his grease.
Who else eats Cheetos in here? No one likes Cheetos!
I don't know, but we have to have further proof before we can
So-
confirm or deny that those are his fingerprints.
So,
This is a private court session. You need to leave.
give me a second. Why, this isn't for you. Give me a second. I would like to call Mr. Collins. I find him guilty!
Tune in next week to hear the judge's verdict.
Let's go see some upcoming events.
Tuesday, November 6th, 7th grade girls basketball will play here at South, and 8th grade will play at East.
Wednesday, November 7th, the choir fundraiser delivery is going from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Thursday, November 8th, 7th grade girls basketball will play here at South and 8th grade will play at East.
Friday, November 9th, there will be a wrestling meet here at home.
Saturday, November 10th will be the Veterans Day Parade. The band will be marching there. Operation World Peace.
If you would like to see more projects done by the E-Leaders, go ahead and check out our website at eleadersSMS.wixsite.com/eleaders.
Don't forget, you can be a part of the SMS Weekly Digest. Send any videos or pictures of your activities to eleadersms@gmail.com.
Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.